Today we'd like to talk about our Ecoglaze range of DIY double glazed units. Why Ecoglaze? It offers outstanding insulation, approximating to 80% of that of a double glazed unit. Noise reduction, reducing the noise pollution in your local area. It will reduce the condensation on the interior of your windows. And finally, it will save on your heating bills, not just this year, but for all the years to come. We have a measuring tape, and we recommend that you measure in metric millimeters first and foremost. Secondly, we have a strong snips and a scissors for cutting the magnetic tapes. A pen and paper, just to take your measurements down, and also maybe to mark on the window frame in pencil where you're going to apply the steel strip. The kit, magnetic tape, 15 meters in each kit, 20 millimeter wide, 1.5 millimeter overall thickness, made up in two parts, a steel magnetic strip and a foam magnetic strip. Finally, a cloth just to rub down on the frame when we've applied the magnetic strip to make sure we have a nice, smooth, even surface. So first thing we need to do is we need to take a clear and accurate measurement of the window, both width and height. Remember, the strip is 20 millimeters wide, so we must allow for 20 millimeter on the flat section of the window frame. I have this one marked from earlier. We're looking at coming 20 millimeter in on that, and then running straight across into the corner, allowing another 20 millimeters on this side. And now we repeat the same process for the height of the window frame, remembering to allow for the 20 millimeters on the flat of the frame. When you've completed measuring all of the required window sizes, proceed then to the 365 Plastics website, .ie for Ireland, .com for the UK mainland. Select the nearest oversized sheet from the list of sizes available. Enter in your required cut to size panel in the box beneath that size, and we here at 365 and Access Plastics will cut to your exact size. When you've received your perspex or acrylic panels, remove the protective PE film back from all four sides, approximately 50 to 70 millimeter, to ready the panel for applying the magnetic Ecoglaze tape. Make sure when applying the tape that you miter each corner at 45 degrees. I have applied both foam and steel strip directly to the perspex sheeting. Having done that, we then removed the PE protective film from the interior of the panel. It's best to do this slowly to avoid the build-up of static charge on the sheet, which may result in gathering dust to the panel. Next, remove the PE protective film from the magnetic and steel strip. Before offering up the magnetic tape or strip to the window frame, ensure the frame has been cleaned down thoroughly. The use of a soft cotton cloth for this is recommended. Now, having removed the PE film from the strip, we take the panel and offer it up to the window frame. Apply a small amount of pressure all round. And if we rub this down with a cloth, it will ensure that we have a good adhesion between the frame and the perspex panel. A wallpaper roller can also be used for this application. The last thing we need to do is remove the exterior protective film from the perspex panel. And again, remember, it's recommended that you do this slowly in order not to have a build-up of static charge on the perspex sheeting. On this panel here, and solely for the purposes of demonstration, we've actually used brown magnetic tape to highlight the actual framing of the panel. Obviously, we would recommend that you use white for a white frame and brown for a brown frame. On smaller window frames, where there may be handles involved, it's necessary for the magnetic tape to come inside of that frame, or indeed of the handle.